What's up, Mr. J? Mr. J, can you hear me? How good's the audio? Jennifer! Nice. What's up, Mr. J? Let's see. Alright, text. Let me remove the moderator. Per requested. Jennifer. Sweet. Here's a couple things that came in earlier today. Kind of excited to just hear the fact that the audio in the back beforehand used to just be the wall, but now is an Elgato green screen, which I'm really stoked about. The fact that I'll be using the green screen for something that I am looking more forward to playing. It's not like Sword and Shield isn't as fun, but what I'll be playing next is something I've always been interested in getting into. It's VR. Let's see. So just a few moments ago, was able to actually get everything. Well, actually just go beat Leo. And now I got this guy. Yes, beast. Threw some rare candy into him, but still. So now it's time to just walk around and figure out what's going on after beating the game. Let's see, I'm gonna make a few little adjustments really quick. Alright, audio's good, audio okay. How's everyone's night going so far? I know this is like a really late stream. It's 11:50 p.m. my time here in SoCal. Jennifer, okay, so I don't have this game. I spend all my nights watching all the streams and can't decide which one to get. Thoughts? The reason why I opted to go with Sword first, opposed to Shield, is kind of the same reason why I chose Team Mystic over Team Valor, and then over Team Instinct. The first Pokemon game I ever bought with my own money and played was Pokemon Blue. So by default, I opted to play Shield first. Oh, I'm sorry, play Sword first. Go to Hop's house to get the Charmander, alright? Might as well. Sammy just shared on Twitter. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it. I got both, but only play shield. That is one of the things I was planning on doing today, just announcing a couple little things. It's an overkill to get both sword and shield bundle pack. So yeah, there's an announcement later on. Ooh. Mr. J, thank you for this recommendation. I didn't even know. You read the letter attached to the Pokeball. If you're reading this, Calamansi, then I'm leaving you a special Charmander to you. Let's have a real fire battle again soon. Best, Leon. I got a Charmander! Charmander will be added to the Pokedex. It has a preference of hot things. When it rains, steam is set to spout from the tip of its tail. Honestly, today while playing Pokemon Go, I was looking for a Charmander to go screenshot, to go make a little montage about keeping your Pokemon inside, because if the fire burns out, then they die. But I couldn't find a Charmander. Ellie! How you doing, Ellie? Shiny hype, let's go! I am so far from getting the shiny charm, it's ridiculous. Mr. J, thank you so much for telling me to go get over here, get the Charmander, because I honestly wouldn't have checked. There's still so much more exploration that I have to do. I'm just kind of, throughout the game, just kind of powering up about 6 to 10 main Pokemon just to get me through all the gym battles. Hunter, Gardevoir, my David Beckham, because he kicks a ball and looks like a soccer ball. Dunsclops, Gyarados, and now this beast. Let's see, just wondering, has anyone played any VR games on the Oculus? There's a reason why I'm asking. Sammy, I get better. I get Charmander in sunny weather, but that's about it. Yeah. I see more Charmanders out during sunnier weather opposed to it raining. It's been raining quite a bit over here. Just today, actually. If Glenn will play middleman for me to send to him to you, I will cover the cost. You can have sword. That's... Wow, that's... Mr. J, I have a year ago. It was pretty cool. Nice. And Jennifer, just to let you know, there's a couple things that I'm working on the backside for the big tournament on the 17th. 17th? 16th? On Sunday. Just went over there to my design team. We're going a couple designs over to try to get that 300 people covered-ish. Maybe not, maybe so. Just, yeah. Jono. Oh, what's up, Jono? How you doing? What's being undiscovered? Oh, okay. Stunfisk. Do I want to battle it or I want to run away? I'll run away. It looks too menacing. It's like a bear trap. Text, honestly, I got used to the same play it through again. So saw your notification, had to click. Dude, thanks for just clicking. This is the first actual stream that I'm doing. We ran a couple test streams beforehand, just without any Twitter notifications, just to see how the audio, the gameplay, how the Elgato was, just to make sure everything was all good before actually announcing an actual stream. So I'm not too sure how long I'm going to be streaming today. Just wanted to just get it out there and make a couple announcements. Rocksteady, I'm so hyped for this event. Yes, me too. There's so much going on for this announcement. I saw that there was well over 330 people that registered for the event already. Also with that, it's been 9 rounds, and if I've seen a bunch of other tournaments go past 6 rounds into like well past 5 hours into it, so let alone 9 rounds, it's gonna be a long day. Oh, Mr. Andrew, hey there. How you doing? Mr. J, Haunter is one of my favorite mods. Yes, Gengar is probably one of my, I'd say he's like in my top 10, but I'm just still playing Haunter until he evolves. I don't want to Google it and double check, I just want to be surprised when it happens, but like, this is so far already. Rocksteady. 409? 409 people registered so far. Ooh, that's gonna be a long day. And he tweeted and told me to shush. I did tell you to shush. I said keep it a secret. Shh. Okay, yeah, that's probably shushing. I'm sorry. Glad to see you too, Mr. Andrew. 504, 10 rounds. That's nuts. That is freaking nuts. Probably one of the bigger tournaments I've seen outside of the country was around 250 people. Even with 250 people, starting at 7 o'clock p.m., it didn't end until 3. So this is double the amount. This is gonna be a very long Sunday. Ooh, hot. Manager from Rose Hot. What are you doing here in the woods? The truth is, you say you felt something calling you here. That's pretty uncanny. I've been thinking, me too. That's why I'm here. This place, like, it's to sleep. It's because no one ever come here and it's so quiet all the time. Honestly, the background kind of looks like a scene from like some animes I've seen. Tags. If you want to earn, you gotta work for it. Mr. Yes. You probably just messaged for the raid if you sent your chat by mistake. Glad to see you on again. Thank you. Mr. Andrew, how's your Black Friday? My Black Friday was pretty decent. Get into that in a little bit. Jono, best of luck, bro. It's past my bedtime. I'll watch if I catch you live again. Well, thanks just for even stopping by, Jono. Appreciate it. It's been a while since we last talked, and hopefully everything is good over there in the Bay Area for you. I know it's been raining hella hard over there. It's barely coming down over here, but yeah. Have a good night, G. Text. Yep, and thanks for moving me as mod. With great power comes great responsibility. And I just made you mod just because. Oh well. I really like that Shadow Lugia pin. Having Toms is so amazing. Ooh, that Shadow Lugia pin. That Shadow. Uh, there's there's a reason why we made a Shadow Lugia pin. We are in close contact with a lot of people. A lot of people ish. So we wouldn't make something that wasn't going to happen. I'll leave it at that. Echo Games, yo, what's good, G? Open up my gifts. Honestly, Calamansi, I never thought he'd manage to beat my brother. The greatest champion Galore ever had. He was undefeated until you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Calamansi. Well, thank you. Jonah would have been banned if I was still a mod. Ellie, this is my favorite part of the game. Well, this is my first time experiencing this game. So amazing. Maybe I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Oh gosh. Kalmansi, do you think I don't? Would be up for one more battle? Sure. Why not? Text. I know how to make money here. Me, I play honest. Cool. Me too. Ellie. Hey, Echo. Echo. I spend a lot of money on Black Friday, on Pokemon, and Cyber Monday preparing for these events that are coming up. Ooh. Black Friday. Honestly, there's a couple things I wanted to pick up for Black Friday. But it was mainly moving into the new home that we couldn't wait to Black Friday. So we bought a lot of other things post or well, pre. But one of the biggest things that I ended up picking up for Black Friday / Cyber Monday is I'll just announce it now. Is the Oculus. I picked up the Oculus Rift S. Excuse me. Ended up getting that because aside from what I produce and what I create within the whole atmosphere of Pokemon wise, the way that I see it is AR and VR is going to make a push, whether in the next year or two. And I came out of the gate late with obviously streaming, being on YouTube, but I didn't want to be behind on the edge when that comes out, because that really intrigues me. It's things that changes your perspective on how you look at reality. Like AR made taking photos that much more interesting, let alone VR, where let's say a developer wants to create Pokemon in the VR world. Excuse me. And by the way, this is all iced coffee. I'm gonna be up all night. Echo, I was wondering when you were gonna get up and running. It was just a matter of time, bro. I just wanted to make sure everything on my side was all good to go. There's still a lot of things that I don't really fully understand with YouTube, but it's also a learning curve. So, like, when I just took a look at the tweet, it sent it to Streamlabs and not the actual YouTube channel. Oh well, like, I'll learn from that. But yeah, let's see. Mr. Andrews. Yo, Shadow Lugia is one of my favorite shadows. It's from the original Shadow Farm, the GameCube. Yes. R1's. What's up? What's good? Mr. Andrews, I dropped $200 on Pogo, and for future events had a really good deal on those mobile stores. I don't know if you have Google, or but even Google Play Store, they had a whole deal with that. For every dollar you put in, you get like 4 bonus points. So I threw in some money into the Pokecoins too, just so I could try to maximize on my dollar. Let's see, this B-Series battle, you ready for that? Of course. Let's go battle. Okay, go to the store February 3rd, but intend to buy a thing. Yeah, nearly cheap. Oculus is amazing. I got the Batman VR and Rick and Morty game for the Oculus. Dude, nice! Pokemon VR is just what I was explaining that theory with Holly the other night. I don't know, VR and AR itself, it's just one of those things where as soon as it becomes more accessible, and AR, you could put it on a contact lens and then see differently, that changes everything. Echo, you've been testing so much. I need your help to get my stream set up because this looks fire. Well, thank you. This setup itself has taken me, I don't know how long to save up for. Here, I'm gonna go break stream in this really quick so you could actually see what I have on this side. All of this flashing lights, that's the new computer. It's taken me, this is my first actual gaming PC in order to run. I know this was going to be an overkill for the Switch, but it was going to be just enough. Actually, not just enough. It was going to be powerful enough to run AR, well, the Oculus, the Rift S, because that one's going to be hardwired to the tower itself. Sammy, I'm off to go to dinner. Ellie, look after the hot partner. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you for dropping in, Sammy. Let's see, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm battling this guy. Crap. Just go switch up my Pokemon because I have no idea what I just chose in the beginning. Go, David Beckham. Kick that soccer ball. Mr. Andrew, awesome. I love building PCs. This is my first PC that I've built. I did have the help with one of my other guys. You'll see him every now and then pop in the stream. His name is XX Panda. If it wasn't for him, then my PC would probably not be as powerful as it should be. Text. Glenn, this is why I watch and do myself. I just play. That's the reason why it was fun too. It's like just being on the sidelines, just playing without having to worry about it. Not having to worry about the stream, audio, settings, yada yada yada. So awesome. Will you eventually stream some Oculus games? Mr. Andrew, that is the whole idea of the whole PC to the left. It's to go stream various other VR games. One thing in particular, Beat Saber. There's a couple other shooting games that I was really intrigued with, just with the whole mechanics of having to um, do the motion of just climbing up a wall or being able to shoot. It's those things that it's kind of like Pokemon Go in the very beginning. It forced you to do something out of your comfort zone, and that's what really intrigued me with the whole VR. Ooh, Dolomite stream looks good, G. Oh, dude, what's going on, Jason? Love the insert looking behind you into your Grimstein video. Panda and Ellie. Ellie, guys, if you don't know by now, the one that I tag in a lot of my tweets is Elegantly. And I had the privilege and was very fortunate to meet her for the first time a year and 1 month ago when I first went to Alaska. She's a really awesome person. If you aren't following her on Twitter, do so. You should. Send out Snorlax. Switch your Pokemon? I'll switch it. What can I use? That's good enough. Nah, come on, Beckham. You have some fighting moves. Let's see. Go bag. Max potion. Beckham, use Gatorade. Echo Games, I'm gonna need your setup with whoever did it. Just a plug-and-play system as well, and how to lessons. I will link it later on. Exactly where I got my PC from. It's from iBuyPower. They're based out of Southern California over here, which is actually about maybe a 30-minute drive from here. They're really awesome people. They definitely hooked it up. It was a Black Friday special. Definitely saved, I want to say, anywhere between $1,500 to $1,800 on the entire setup itself. Mr. Andrew definitely sounds awesome, and I'm interested a lot. Yes, I am. That's the reason why I wanted to pick up the green screen from Elgato. It's a freaking awesome green screen. Like, if it wasn't for this, actually no, nah, I just set it up. I don't want to take it down now. The reason why I wanted to get the green screen is so I could immerse myself into the Oculus game. So what I'm seeing through the goggles, you'll be able to see me interact with the environment in the VR game. Text, I know her and know what she did. Jason, I'm sorry I missed you for dinner raids tonight. It's all weather boosted raids tonight. Finally got a decent 97 and 95. Ooh. I wanted to go out there to go raid in Long Beach, but I had a really long day running around and had a couple meetings in LA and well, everywhere in LA. So by the time that I got back to my area, I did not eat yet. So I was gonna die if I went to Long Beach. It would not be fun. Plus it was kind of raining. What am I doing? Oh. Go carnivore. Thank you again for not making me a mod. No problem, Dex. It was just one of those nights where if you were there in the chat, you were a mod. You were a mod. Everyone was a mod. Ellie, I kind of ate and kind of didn't. So the reason why I'm just kind of looking back and forth from one side to the other, I'm currently playing on two monitors. So one is playing the actual game right now, and the other one is connected to YouTube on the other monitor, so I could take a look at the chat. Venti, Jason. Venti would need this to eat. Good reason not to make it to the raids. Jason, next time I have a little barbecue / dinner, you need to come over. The first night when Tom was over here to go test stream on my setup, we feasted. We just didn't eat, we feasted. Because that's probably one of the first times I actually had people over to the house. So next time I have something going on, I'll run it by you. You and Kitty, more than welcome to swing by. Let's see. I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. Go Duns Cops. Ooh, I was there that night and talking about food with you was amazing. Oh, I could just literally talk about food for the longest time. That's no joke. If it's one of those nights where you just talk about food all night long. I was there and I told you I didn't want to be looking forward to the future streams. Keep being you, Glenn. Hope all goes well on this path. Thank you. What I definitely want to see with this is to start establishing myself. Well, obviously still do Secret League and all of our pins. But how everyone else has already established their names in streaming or like in the game or in Pokemon, but to be on the front lines when AR is more I guess you could say accessible. Switch Pokemon. Go David Beckham. I'm in, let's feast. Yes. It won't be too long from now. It won't be too long. Oh, I'm out of soccer balls out of this move. One hit KO. Aside from that, how else is everyone's night going along? I know Holly was streaming when I was still on. How did everyone do for the raid hour? Or were you able to participate in it? No, Jason did. So a pin for 75,000 battles won. Wait, I need to be a channel. Things not happening. I don't even... 75,000 battles won. In Pokemon Go or in here? That's a lot of battles. Let's see if I could be a Croconaut draining kids. Even though it's not effective. Mr. Andrew, your pins are always amazing, and then every design, just might have to confess, I have an overwhelming addiction to collection. I was in Zoe's and Holly's stream earlier. Nice, I popped into both of them just for a little bit. Rocksteady just got home from Wrightwood. Small adventure night. Nice. Wrightwood, did you go snowboarding? The only time I really go through Wrightwood is when I go to Mountain High. Ben was in J Farm stream, and now here. I need sleep. If you're going to be working tomorrow, I might be at your work. Mid-afternoon. Just kidding, I'll probably, yeah. Gotta collect them all. I am so far from collecting them all. I need super help collecting them all. Doesn't Reversal hold the most record for Pokemon Go battles? I wouldn't be surprised. But one of the things that I'll be announcing tomorrow through mainstream media / Facebook, Twitter, we do have a couple new badges coming up. There is a total of 10 new pins coming out. But the other thing that we're gonna be doing later this week on Sunday, there's one thing that I was working on with a couple of my other guys, and almost like every quarter or every season, we just try doing something back for the community. This Sunday, what we're gonna be doing is called Badge for Blankets, where we're gonna be going to one of the local spots in Long Beach, and if you donate any brand new blanket, you'll get 3 of our badges for free. Any badge that you want. It could be either one of our badges, it could be a YouTuber badge. But what we're trying to do is collect as many blankets to give them to the nonprofit organizations like the homeless shelters, the VA hospital, and just try to give back to the community that is helping our community for the long run. All these badges, they're not going to be for sale. Like, we're not going to ask for donations, like monetary wise. If you're able to just donate a brand new blanket, we'll give you 3 of our badges for free. So that's what we're going to be doing on Sunday. In Long Beach, we are going to be announcing the actual place probably by tomorrow when we finalize everything. We were supposed to do it on Saturday, but the weather conditions are going to be raining, I want to say for a majority of the day, but Sunday's supposed to be clear. Ooh, okay. Well, let me go back to the chat really quick. 4 more pins ordered. Oh, dude. I saw that, Jay. Thank you so much. Like your secret announcements. Yes. 10. Yes, 10. I want a Christmas one. There's a Christmas one? I didn't know that. 10 times the incredible. Yes, hopefully. It's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Narang, I called you earlier. It's too late. Nice way to keep folks warm during the winter, G. Takes a lot forever to go back to Cali. Yes. There's one thing throughout my travels that I realize where there's a reason why, like, when we go out to like different countries and there's an event that I'm only kind of seeing at the event, I'm not really seeing outside of it with in any other videos. Um, One thing that I like to do is just travel around the city on my own to actually see how it really is. And in some places, it's really nice, depending on the country. There's other countries where you don't want to be walking by yourself even during the day. And when you see things, when you see, it is what it is. When you see poverty on the level where you're never used to, you're not used to at all, you really, you become really humble about what you have. So when I come back over here, like stateside, and I see things that could be done better within the community, it's like, what can I really do? Um, and fortunately, we're able to make badges that entice people to either buy or to convince them to donate a blanket. And if we could motivate the community to do something for the better, then by all means, it's like, let's do it. Guess I know what we'll be doing on Sunday. Blankets, yes. I would gladly share a post of yours on social media so you can get as many donations as possible, because giving back means a lot to me. Thank you, Andrew. Sometimes it's just like the little things. It's not necessarily always monetizing on product, monetizing on streams. It's what we're able to do as a small community to help the greater community. That's the reason why I'm also bringing back the donation badge. Um, the donation badge is a badge that won't be available online to buy. It's only available if you make a $25 donation directly to one of three specific charities. Those three charities being the any VA hospital, the Fisher House Foundation. They also deal with assisting veteran and veteran families, and also the International Committee of the Red Cross. So there's a lot of demand for that. We just actually ran out of all of our donation badges many months ago, actually. Panda, nice. I wish he'd thank me in person, but we know how that goes. I said my piece. I said my piece, Panda. You weren't here for that. I did San Fran on Cali. People shout out. Yeah. Cali is different. Cali is, you either love it or you hate it. Oh, it's a book arrow, and I even signed it. Makes it a collector's item. Ooh, I obtained a copy of Sonia's book. Put a copy in my book page. Professor Sonia published writings for new discoveries about the Galore regional legends, recording this enjoyable read. I already got my own copy. Mine to buy the day it came out. Oh, thanks, Al. That's so sweet. I'll send you a copy later. One of the things that I completely find disbelieving is when I go to a place like a Safari Zone or Go Fest. I'm completely grateful and humbled, and yet utterly surprised when people want to like shake my hand or take pictures with me. It's like, okay, I'm shocked. I'm utterly thrilled that people would want to take a picture with me, but still, or just get my signature. I find that completely out of my norm. Anyways, I got my grand's blessings to put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect some great things of the loyal professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, so Sonia and Kalamatsu, you both amaze me, blah 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 blah. Let me just keep clicking A, because that is boring if I keep reading what is there. Sherry? Oh, Sherry's here? Sherry! How you doing, Sherry? Hope you're keeping warm in the bay, because it's cold, very cold over here. Glenn, I'm coming to visit. When? Me as a tax-paying full-time worker don't care too much how I spend on gov. Spend on what they take from me. Yes, there's very... Over here it's taxed heavily. Being that Secret League is my business, I am taxed heavily because mine is cut differently. It's not a sole proprietorship because I learned better. It's not a LLC, it's a C Corp. And C Corps are cut differently as far as tax wise. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Jason, shutting it down here. Enjoy the rest of your stream, G. Good night, Jason. Thank you for even stopping by. Appreciate it. Mr. J, ran into you briefly in Chicago during GoFest. You were pretty chill. Thank you. I tried to just be myself. Plus, on top of that, I'm not one to be sought after. Not me, perhaps. The badges, probably, but not me. Let's put the sword and shield back and say that Poppy, thanks for the help. Maybe if we do, it's not again someday. Thank you. I tried to just be myself. It's 15 degrees Fahrenheit where I am. Ellie, stay warm. Oh snap, Panda, you learned how to use the green screen. I'm a proud father. Hold on. Proud father, my... Ooh. What you think about that? I am older than you. How many years have you been doing your business for? Secret League actually started by accident. It was actually not by accident. It was a by accident success that it became what it is now. Beforehand, before doing Secret League full time, and before Pokemon came out, I was founder of a startup app company. Return the rusted sword. Yeah, might as well. It's rusted anyways. The startup itself was somewhat similar to DoorDash, but it was mainly for alcohol. And what we tried to do for it was to combat drinking and driving. So instead of people driving to a bar or driving to get alcohol if they were drunk, what the app was designed to do was to partner up with neighboring liquor stores and grocery stores that had an alcohol license and facilitate the product of the bottle or the alcohol in this percent back to the user, which is the customer. So I was a founder of that, and we went through different stages of funding, from private funding to essentially me being in front of a panel like in Shark Tank. Panda, lol, ha ha ha, I didn't want the wrench anyways. Good, because I was going to throw the wrench at you in person. Oh my god. What was your first pin you made, and what inspired you to start it? The first pin I ever made. It's actually the first version of the secretly Mewtwo pin. It was let's see. The concept itself was derived from like the gold gems in the game. And it's you work hard to try to get from silver, well, from bronze to silver to gold, and we wanted to utilize a shape that was iconic enough but altered enough to know that this is what you worked hard for. And that's where we kind of came out with the first one. My first favorite pin though would probably have to be Jirachi. The Jirachi pin that we made. Text. Doubt anyone is older than me. I don't know. I believe, yeah, there's a couple youngins that I'm just looking at the chat. You're supposed to meet my two favorite people in the game. Aw, Ellie, you're talking about me? Mr. Andrew, Shark Tank, wow. Yeah, that whole experience, it's not necessarily, it wasn't Shark Tank, like the series, the show, but to present something that I was working on with the mobile app, something, it was about 16 months in development using my personal cash flow to fund it to that phase already, to get like a demo to present it in front of they're what it's called, angel investors, and pretty much seed capital, seed money investors, like, but they ask a lot of intense questions back end, especially being that it is alcohol, it is a controlled age restricted product, but they really like the idea and the concept of it, because in order to make a really good business you have to solve a problem, and the problem that we were trying to solve was eliminating or at least decreasing the amount of drinking and driving accidents out there. So if people were to use it, then they wouldn't need to be behind a car to get some more alcohol, or to be behind a car when they're already drunk, when they're already drinking at home. What? Who are these? What the? Wouldn't it be Professor Sonia who wrote the book, Galar, a history? Well, this is weird. Paying attention to the actual game now. You bought my book? Well, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. I even wrote it for it. Oh, the awful book filled with lies. We gave it 1 star. That is some wicked hair. Text. 1968. You do the math. Whoa. Songward. Shilbert. Descendants of the first king. More than that, we're celebrities. What exactly supposed to be? Well, fabled sword and shield, dirty, must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. They stole! Straight up jacking for me right now. So they want to fight for it, huh? Okay. He's gonna hit me with his hair. Are you listening to yourself while you stream? Probably. Text. Good luck then. I will watch and looking forward to. Thank you. The sword and shield hair. I would something in Pogo. This is just weird. It's a leek. It's a duck with a vegetable. The vegetable is sharp. Go, Shadow Ball. He's gonna stab me with his sharp hair. Is he gonna attack me with hairspray? Honestly, some of the Pokemon they're actually coming out with, I have no idea who they are yet. Because I've never seen them. Panda, I text you. I will look at my text in a second. It's charging. I am dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Whoa. Does anyone here have Zac? It's my last Pokemon I need for the Pokedex. I don't even have him yet. I battled alongside him. Turnus? Might as well bring him out. Bring out the beast. Go, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Use Sucker Punch. Don't play. No, keep him in until he dies. Flamethrower, go! KO. His hair fell. Oh no. You take back the rest of the sword. Oh. Try to steal from me? Stab him with the rusted sword. Hop lost. Now I have to deal with this guy. Sir Glenn, I must go to sleep. Chat soon, yes? Before the tourney. Yes, I will talk to you. Just message me. I am free tomorrow afternoon, so just let me know what you have in mind, because tournament day is a long day, and it's coming up pretty soon too, so I need to even get ready for it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we can bring Pokemon to utterly defeat you. That's right! Meowth. At least you're calm, once you expect as much. Blah 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 blah. Keep pressing A. But A. Okay. Ooh, go Butterfree. Just take a little stroll. I can take the bike. Might as well. Turbo. Recharge, because all of my Pokemon are pretty much dead. Or near close to fainting. Sony, you have a visitor. Kalamansi, glad you're here. You got an assistant? I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman has been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little chaotic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. Really haven't been doing all that much. You're Kalamansi, the champion, right? Yes. I'm really glad to meet you. It's an honor, truly. You got so far in the game. Actually, it took me a while to get this far in the game. I haven't really been playing as much as I wanted to. There's a lot of other things I've been working on. Hence the Shadow Lugia badge. But I've been just trying to not really rush through the game, but just play at a comfortable pace, leveling up my main 6, my main 8. I haven't yet to hatch an egg. I skipped that part. What I wanted to do with the... Let's see. Oh, Parasir active. What I wanted to do afterwards, after actually defeating all the gem leaders and getting through the story mode, eventually go shiny hunting, because that is kind of interesting to me. I don't really go shiny hunting. And right now, Pokemon Go, there's only so much you could really do. I do call them weirdos. That's weird. So let's get on topic though. I place power detector spots all along the line. Now it's time. That is what happens when something massive drops on Twitter. I am on my phone just like... Head to Wedgewood's Pokemon Research Lab. Interesting. I can't fly there yet. What the? Oh, bigger action than I would have thought. It looks like it's coming from the island. Yes, I did catch it already. Sword and shield withers? Probably. Panda, I'm retiring from Pogo. Okay. No, you won't. You still have a lot to travel for it, though. Yes, there's a lot to... So far from the shiny charm to get 400 Pokemon caught. Not even close. You can only do so much in Pogo, and I'm waiting for the next events for my shiny Zapdos. Melton! What's up, Melton? Yeah, right now Pokemon, even Pokemon Go, for me, there's only so much you could be excited about, aside from just recycling another shiny. It is what it is. You could only do so much. It's like, there's no shiny legendaries, which would have been cool. Tier 1 to tier 4, yeah, they could possibly be shinies, but that's something that's already happened, that was recycled. Let's see, how far do I have to go over there? Okay, well, let me go fly closer. Gonna go to GoFest and not even play, just see sights. Lies. I saw shenanigans. Oh yeah, and just to show how much Pokemon I have to catch still, a lot. Caught 101, seen 302. I only caught a quarter of what is there to catch. Yeah. I didn't really catch throughout the game, aside from just using my top 6 to just keep battling forward and powering up. All they have to do is drop shinies from Gen 1 and Gen 2. If they just release the shinies from Gen 1, a lot of people would be happy. Countless amount of people would be happy. Ooh, brutal swing? What is this? The user swings its body around violently to inflict damage on everything in its vicinity. They should rename this to Drunken Swing. In Long Beach, you see a lot of that. A lot of people drunk, swinging. Where do I need to go? Wow, you need to get 299. Yes. I am so far. All I wanted to do was go to a museum or zoo. Would have been happy with an hour. Oh well. How carefree can you be? You're the champion. You're bigger than the Dynamax Pokemon right now. It was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with Pierre. Then Dynamax charging in, the audience and staff and shelter. They're huge! I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. Must have heard, right? The Dynamax Pokemon running amok. Much obliged, huh? Could have given him a better name. Oh well. I expect to see nothing from Gym Leader. You can count on you. Lost in the semifinals though. Oh, Clemency. Blah 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 blah. Come on, let me just go battle already. Aquarium would have been nice. Oh, that too. I heard that on Heart broke. You know what? Big deal. Oh, that pitch. Oh, I lend a hand too. Okay, I don't blame Pokemon. Bro, okay. Much help. I'm showing up the rest of you down. Oh, come on, let me just go battle already. Come on. You coming? Yes. Whoa. Capture screenshot. Shadow Ball. You should already know my schedule. That I don't say what my schedule is. He's going turbo. It's okay, finding the broken escalators to the haunted floor with the pianos was thrilling. Yes. As far as taking a look at what's happening next year, definitely Chicago, definitely maybe 2 countries in Asia. Maybe not all of them. I don't know. Singapore was pretty fun. Japan was pretty fun. Taiwan was pretty fun. I don't want. I'd probably want to go see something different though. Pick and choose battles. No more Chicago, please. Nope. Alright, I'll send you a picture from there. I'll send you a gift. What the? I thought I'd be able to catch. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, still don't like it. I can see you dislike the Maximize things to have. Yeah, but the different gene, but done maximum transformation. Yeah, there wasn't any trainers anywhere. The Pokemon seemed like you couldn't even control the power itself. Quite right. Normally, the Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax band in order to Dynamax, but it seems like there's some disarray in the harmony between trainer and Pokemon. Did you feel anything unusual? I did. So you noticed something was off, too? There's no trainer that can be found. This is really a mystery wrapped in an enigma. I'm sure the turn from Gym can take care of this Pokemon for the time being. Oh, and Calamansi, should you ever need any of my help, feel free to call me anytime. Sweet, I got a cell phone number. Go. Goodbye, Nicki Minaj. Oh, looks like the Dynamo's nonsense has calmed down. What the? It's mousse and hairspray. Oh, Shiny Feather Adrian. Yo, Secret Ling. I know you from the cruise ship. Glad to see you live, man. Drop this up. Dude, thank you so much for dropping the sub. Dude, shoutouts to freaking cruise ship. We will definitely be working together on something big in the next week. Everything is coming together as it was planned. It was meant to be. How's your night coming along? This is a very interesting storyline. Celebrity Bottoms. Farewell. Goodbye, mousse and hairspray. Goodbye. Run into a trap. Yeah, get it. We have to stop them. Those two guys. There's two guys are back. Oh, there you are, Calamansi. Things are right proper mess. Just when I got through the Galactor particle count around turf flames, started to get a huge Galactic particle reading. Everything's happening around. Explain exactly what happened. And us weirdos did it? Yes. Hairspray and mousse were back. Can be wherever I want. Exactly. Could be wherever. You could do whatever you want. You could be anything you want to be. The face you make when you realize there's no more coffee. My night's going great. Finally got shiny after 980 eggs. Holy crap. That's a lot of eggs. That's a lot of hatching. Awesome. Can't wait to get to see what plans you have in store for Tom. He's an amazing guy and I love him like my brother. He's a great guy. I was first introduced to Tom. Tom is great. Like, even before our little venture-ish, Hold on, let me choose. Let's head to one of those dating apps. I want a chance to catch up on one of those weirdos. 50-50. Yeah, my first real like bonding time with Tom was in Singapore. Um, Dude, he was just. I love this vibe. I love the way that he carries his energy, um, from off camera to on camera. That's why he was definitely one that I really wanted to work with, just because I could bounce um, his energy, my energy off of his. I love his vibe. I love the way that he carries his energy from off camera to on camera. Thank you for visiting him. With that said, welcome, champion. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Get some more max potion just because. Full restore, just grab 9 of them. Antidote. Repel, super repel, max repel. So what do I have to do? Help save the day. Ooh, okay. Hmm. 'Thanks, Ellie. I just saw it right now. And I wasn't listening to myself. Nokia Stadium. Where is... Okay. One second. I am utterly excited for the fact that the entire setup, aside from the computer itself, everything comes in the next day or two. As fun and as it is to go shiny hunt, which I have yet to even still do. VR. VR is what I'm more excited about. But then at the same time, everything happens in on the same day. Friday, Saturday, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that I have to take care of for a tournament that's coming up, the biggest one in SoCal. I think the biggest one overall. It's already reaching 400 plus, 500 plus people. There's a couple designs I need to work on, and especially product. because product is what helps the stream and this entire place even exist. Bro, just got a shiny dream too. Only 40 eggs? Damn. 40 eggs. Damn. I remember seeing some other streamers, they're on like almost like 2,000 eggs. They didn't have any shiny luck whatsoever. This tournament that's supposed to happen, let me actually just even look at my schedule really quick. On the 15th of December. This tournament is supposed to be from, starting at 3 o'clock. It's supposed to go until it ends, obviously. However, I need to be there around 1:30ish and possibly even stay till the very end, which could be as late as maybe 1 a.m. in the morning. This is definitely not it's not going to be a fast tournament, and there's a couple concerns that I have on my side, but the people that are running it, I have full confidence that they know what they're doing, because this isn't the first run in a big tournament. Yeah, my store bunny took 1891. Oh, wow. Did you have a shiny charm? Shiny hunter. Did you use a shiny charm, or was it just full odds? Everyone's so nice. They're giving me their cell phone card. Oh, it's the ball guy. Do you have anything for me? He's been waiting for me after all. You were able to become champion thanks to my cheers, right? Yes! So here's something to make sure you don't forget your old friend Ball Guy. A super rare league card. You'd be the envy of every oh, boo, I thought it was a Pokeball. Oh. Oh, I thought it was gonna be another Pokeball. It's just his league card. Okay. What does his league card say? There's my card code. Album. Ball Guy. Received. This mysterious figure has taken upon herself, to dress up as a fashion of the Pokemon League's official mascot. The mysterious individual is known to many as the Ball Guy, but in point of fact, all are mystified when it comes to the person's true identity or age or even gender. While the Ball Guy is known for his/hers habit of handing out rare Pokeballs here and there around Galar, it's a mystery as to why or even where these balls come from. It's all very mystifying. Okay. Flip card. It's the Ball Guy. Yeah. The Ball Guy is awesome. I will, for the next big event, let's say Go Fest, if someone dresses up like the Ball Guy, that is effing amazing. Where's my Pokemon? Mr. Andrew, you said that you had the Oculus, right? What games do you have for it? Where else am I supposed to fly to? Holberry Stadium. Where's Holberry Stadium? I forgot. No. Professor's house. Oh, duh. Yes, go fly me there. I told Holly I want to definitely dress up as a ball guy. You should. The ball guy, let's see, is the ball guy around here? No, he's probably be at the gym. Go Turbo! Whee! Where's the ball guy? Oh, he's not here. Oh, it's Bay! Oh, damn. Nisa. I've seen a couple cosplayers pull off the exact look that she has, and wow. Yeah, that's Bay. Holla. Oh, it's Gyarados. It'd be nice if I could actually catch them. Intimidate. The games I have are just Batman, Rick and Morty games. I think there's Goosebumps games for it too. And this is the whole thing with the whole being streaming the games wise. What am I gonna really do with the channel? Like, this is a stream. Do I just stream Pokemon games? Do I stream what I want to stream? Which is eventually what I'm just gonna do. VR itself is the reason for the PC. This would be interesting though. In the next couple days, I'm gonna be playing around with some of the other settings, getting more accustomed to Elgato and Streamlabs. Yeah, Nisa's hard. Nisa Plus and some sick Nisa calls. It's Kelvin! Kelvin, how you doing? A little heads up. France definitely may be in the picture for next year. There's a couple outside of Pokemon events that are in my radar. Electroland, Tomorrowland, they're all in Paris. I think there's games that work with the chat as an extension, like a game off stream. That's what I call enemy VR. I just saw that there were some games. Oh, I is dead. Oh, I'm not dead, I fainted. Because Pokemon don't die, they faint. Come on, finish it off. And it turns into a Weedle. No, just kidding. It's still a Gyarados. Because of everyone's help, no one was hurt and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I'll keep that Pokemon at Homo Stadium until it can fully recover. Calamonte, if you never need my help... Yeah, I do. Holla. Nisa's rare league card. Beep beep beep. I have a cell phone. What, phone ringing? You got trouble. There are 2 more Wooters that showed up at the Pokemon Lab. We gotta go back home. Gotta go home. Gotta go save. Yo, it's a ball guy. Hi, ball guy. Take as many pictures of him dancing. What's up, bro? I just woke up and watched your stream. That's gonna be a good day. This is definitely gonna be a good day. Calvin, there is so much that I'm working on that's finally coming to fruition. I'm pretty sure it's to no surprise. The cruise ship pin has been secretly on the works. However, there's many more. There's many more to follow. And on top of that, more new level 40s that you will see in person very soon in a small little box like this. It's brown, 5x5 by 3.5, because I just waited the other day because I wanted to make sure that all the new badges came in, so then you could also get it too. Shh. I have a ball guy outfit almost except the head. I gotta make that. Just make a dead mouse hat or head without the ears and you're good. Let's see. Fly back home because something is happening. You know those onesies where it's like all white? I don't even say it's a onesie. It's like those one like really tight skin clothing that you would wear. Just get it all white and then throw in the ball guy outfit with some shorts. It's perfect. Maybe I should change my Pokemon. Just the lead Pokemon. To go David Beckham. Swap. Gotta figure out what's going on. Hope I hit level 40 at the next Go Fest. It'd be really amazing. What level are you right now? Or how far are you away from level 40 actually? could just break and enter. Freaking Moose and Hairspray. I wonder if you beat them in the end, you could give them a haircut, like weirdly shaped. Like, bick one side, leave the other side there. Foreseeing Dynamax Pokemon, you got way out of bounds here. And I forgotten about getting back the Rusted Shield either. Well, I certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Must I have once again taste the flavor of humiliating defeat? You lost a battle, but don't lose a rocking spirit. Right. We'll fight them together. Let's get this weirdos. Indeed, will not be forgiven. Almost level 37 or 38, I think. If you're level 37, you are approximately 10 million XP into the game. So I believe it's 37.2 is halfway. Yeah, it's a little bit of time, especially to raid. Just play the game as you prefer. Don't feel rushed to get to level 40. If you're able to lucky egg. Especially when you're doing gym battles. But if not, just play at your own rate. One hit KO. Golisopod. Oh, damn. That hurt. Am I gonna take an L? I'll take an L. Because if he hits me again, I am going to faint. I'll revive him. May as well. Hit by the recoil. Shadow Claw. Why are they going after me? I have a sheep. Sheep is right next to me. Go hit that. Fire Plunge, because that one does more damage, I believe. I've been playing for 3 years since launch day. Never put a lucky egg on unless leveling with friends, but some of these events need to go 1 month. Go as you will. My first time that I was playing and I first downloaded the game, it was when I was on vacation in New York, and for the first time over there, I didn't know what everyone was doing. But there's just so many people in Times Square just like looking down at their phones. I didn't get it until afterwards that they were playing Pokemon. And I first started playing over there. And no one knew. No one knew how to play or what was really going on. But one of the little side little secrets, not really a secret, just kind of like you're somewhat in a position where you need to. Some of the influencers that I play with, when you're gonna be picking up like the ultra boxes or adventure boxes because you need to cover an event to stay relevant. That's the reason why I have a bunch of lucky eggs or like star pieces. Like, although I don't want to, it's like, yeah, I need to have the lucky eggs or I need to have the star piece in order to calculate like how much you'd be able to catch within 1 hour of an event at a grind spot and how much dust you're able to accumulate with just fast catching or whatnot. So sometimes my hand is forced to go pick up eggs or pick up boxes. I don't mind. It's not bad. Interesting, I kept the secret. Are you going to Tomorrowland? There's a good possible chance. I was looking at Tomorrowland Winter. That is a possibility. Seeing that it is a kind of a steep entry to go to Tomorrowland Winter. Maybe, maybe not. But Tomorrowland or Electroland. Because Electroland is in Disneyland, Paris. Tomorrowland is a bit further away, but it's Tomorrowland. Let's see, Mr. Andrews, yeah, I do that nowadays. Always look for event and the boxes. I really like when they came out with Team Rocket Box. Was awesome. Team Rocket Box was actually pretty good. I believe I picked up one. Hop, we did it. We really won. The exclusive Pokemon we trained were actually lost. Stop fucking Pokemon spell. Oh, is this a bad time? My apologies for this interruption. Those men are dangerous. Be careful. Thanks to Master for buying me so much time. Oh dear, I wouldn't have seen this completely had. There was no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. Plan to put Galar under control for once again. What is going on? Even side story? What are you looking at? Whoa. What is going on? hey, don't just leave without saying anything, but you're upset. We don't want to make anything worse. We're trying to be considerate, but of course I'm down on myself. It was my fault being tricked. But that's it, no more feeling sorry for myself. Become bandits with all those wishing stars. Be off with some evil purpose, but there's no time for feeling down. You got some guts. You suddenly grown strong in the face of adversity. Yeah. Grand. Then Maxine draws out the true strengths from the trust between Pokemon and their trainers, but that group likely pouring the Gold Star, wishing stone, Pokemon forcing them to play. That's awful. That's awful. Indeed. What an awful thing to do to Pokemon. The thief of the wishing star was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why the reason could have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax. Oh. I think the Trainer Club said in his video that there might actually be a community day box for the 14th and 15th. I hope it has lots of pinups. Those are rare things to get in mass bulks. You know what? Let me double check really quick. Usually for community day, I get rid of or berry dump a bunch of my regular pin-apps, or not pin-apps, but raspberries, my nanabs, and I use pin-apps and just fast catch pin-app everything that I could possibly see. So this is what I'm at now. Let's see. Ugh. For the next community day, I have at least 172 pinups. Pinup, fast catch, pinup, fast catch. After I get the shiny, the ones that I need or want, the quantity, I just fast catch everything after that. With pinups. Look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions at 4 stadiums now. They're suddenly getting around, don't they? If there's any troubles at the stadium, then really bad. Oh, hey there. Oh, stadium. Oh, radio. Oh, Calamansi. There's no time to be lying around. If Pokemon are truly in trouble, why are you still here? It's a very interesting storyline. I honestly thought after you would beat it, then you're just free to run around. But the storyline after the main storyline, that's interesting. So one thing that I learned from Brandon Ton is bag space management. Have as many Pokeballs as possible, and then Ultras is what I also combine with Community Day. So Pokeball wise, let me just close this window so I could actually see what I'm pointing at. About 1,000 Pokeballs for fast catching, and then the Ultra Balls is what I ultimately use for, ultimately use for Community Day. So regardless if it's a shiny or something, I use the Pinup and Ultra for the Community Day Pokemon, and then for regular Pokemon, when I'm at a grind spot, I'll be using the regular Pokeballs. And I get rid of all my Great Balls because it sucks. Waste of bag space. Same, I learned a lot of things from Tom and a lot of Poke YouTubers. The game story is very in-depth, I like it. Yes, it's more emerging as a player, like in other games where after you're done beating it, that's it. It's kind of like a free open range, do, catch, whatever. However, the the continuation story for the reason why the chairman did what he did and having now um, Hairspray and Moose, the two characters in the blue and the red, and then the assistant take off with the star. It makes it that much more of an interesting storyline. I like it. Then again, the last real Pokemon game that I played was Yellow, which was essentially blue, with just Pikachu running after you. For the next seed, just catch all, but focus on interesting Pokemon. Yes. Kelvin, out of all the Community Day Pokemon Mons that happened this year, which one do you care least for? Like, you could be completely fine not seeing this Pokemon ever again. Help save the remaining 4 gems. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Alright. Just looking at the time right now, it's 1:43 a.m. I'm gonna go save this last gem, well this gem, and then I am gonna call it a night from here, cause it's getting kind of late, and I have a meeting in about 5 hours from now in LA, which is about a 45-minute drive. But yeah. I'm glad that you guys are here for my first official stream. Yellow was as fun as a combination of blue or red and blue Game Boy. I have the original Game Boy games in Japanese and even the green version. Nice. So you have the original Japanese Game Boy? Nice. Badee. It's a funny name for a character. Is he trying to pick a fight with me now? Oppo. I'd expect the wise 88-year-old granny, I guess. Yeah, nothing to do with Miss Opal. Battle with me. Don't dilly-dandy. The only option is to accept. No. Really? I have to battle him? I just can't go save the gem. Oh well. Steel Fairy. Go fire attacks. Come on. 1 Swinub, 2 Trapinch, 2 Salamans, and 1 Routes. Let's see. Whatever, let's see. What would you want from me? We still have our lucky trade, and definitely next year we are going to be doing it. Whether it's at an event or I come to you somewhere. I'm glad I told you. I promise would be here when you did your first official stream. I'll try to be here as much as possible. Oh, Mr. Andrew, thank you. Thank you so much just for even being here. I really do appreciate it. This means a lot. I know there's a lot of other YouTubers that are streaming the same game, that are either further on in the progression or just doing the storyline. But just thank you for even being here. Because for me, this is a brand new endeavor. I am typically not found in front of the camera, let alone having an entire setup just to play the game. So I really do appreciate it. Sweet, everyone's leveling up. See Rapidash? Alright, switch Pokemon. Go Gyarados. My Little Pony. Started noticing that Waterfall is actually a little bit more effective than Hydro Pump. And there's more moves to... This should do it. Oh crap, I didn't even see what he was gonna come out with. Okay. Switch Pokemon. Sure, why not? You might just be the strongest champion in Galarian history. I still got a ways to go. Just to try to be humble. Go, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Flamethrower. Oh, it's gonna be a battle. Calm Mind. And of course a few Pidgey. Yeah, and I still have the shiny Swinub and Lotad for you. Thank you! Whatever you want from my travels, my Pokédex is at your disposal. If you want a Japanese Rayquaza, I got you. I have a bunch of them because I thought people would want a Japanese Rayquaza from the motherlands. But no. Mr. Andrew, And the same way, streaming is a new experience, and it's good to be able to have that support like when you have. Because when you are on unique things, you have an amazing energy. Thank you. And I'm still kind of discovering how I am in front of the camera. Um, Effectively, I don't want to try to be something I'm not. Like how I am off camera and on camera. It's like the way that you see me in front of the camera is pretty much the same way that I am off the camera. So, sweet. I came up some coin, 10 G's. Alright. I think this is a good stopping point for now because it is late. Alright guys, I'm gonna go end it from here. Thank you for being here for my first official stream. This is definitely an experience. I will try to do this more with Sword. Eventually do more finishing the Pokédex in order to get the shiny charm, and then full odds shiny hunting versus shiny hunting with the charm. But in a few days from now, it's gonna be definitely cross between Sword and going into VR mode, which I'm really excited about. That's the reason for this entire green screen in the behind me, to immerse everybody else in what I'm seeing. Just like how I like emerging people in the photography that we take at different places, to merge the scenery with what I'm able to see. So from here, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for being here. Kelvin, Mr. Andrews, thank you. Ellie, I don't know if you're still on, you might be asleep. Panda, good night. I'll see you guys on Twitter or on YouTube later on. Alright, have a good night.